the need for you to have an insurance. Which areas can we have insurance? I know a lot of us don't have anywhere. With the money that we pay, how can we get it back? Is it that easy as they collect our money? Today we are privileged, we are honored to have somebody in that field. I will let him introduce himself from Diaspora Insurance. So he's going to enlighten us all about insurance. Please invite friends and family. Bring up your questions. He's ready for you. So bring all the questions and he will answer them. Don't forget the Journey of Life is being sponsored by World Media Production. World Media Production, contact them for all your media works, be it christening, funeral, photo shoots, MC services, DJ services, just name them. World Media Production have all the experts for you to have an excellent experience. Please, when you call them, don't forget to let them know that you heard of them from the Journey of Life program, and they will give you a massive discount. Call them on 0744-888-9490 and they will do you good. Also, It's Pro Training Center. It's Pro Training Center. It's a center where they train people for SIA licenses and CSCS card. So if you want to work in the security industry or the construction field, It's Pro will give you a training within a week and you'll be good to go. Call them on 07904686944 and they will give you the needed training. Please invite friends and family as we discuss this. Let it be a blessing to someone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be shortly right back. Thank you. Abusiafo, adofo, etiefo ni ahwefo, memamu nyina ahabio about the Journey of Life program. So our Home TV, yes, entity perfie, the home of good education. And now on the Journey of Life, no sani ayasha mo bose afie bia ye no na afie nso ye to aso no yesua niema na ye ho aduru na na de ye say ye beka insurance ho asem ye ka insurance bebrebe ye de ye kurom de e de ani enim si ye insure so eho hia say ye insurance na ho faso ni bi ni den eniema ben ho necessary ye insurance abusuafo fa questions ni nyina ba essence onyankopon ye yadom amaye obi a waben wo saa ebiai ho a one Diaspora Insurance for na ye adwuma memo no ankasa introduce ne ho na ya bisa ne questions nyina na wa kirikiri mu nso amaye eno ti ton safra odofo bi no nso enye nshirama no na me kai obi o say won a wo boy chidom e wo the Journey of Life program isu ye World Media Production say ye bi na ato say ya wade pa bi no nyankopɔ bi adom pon ama say ye MC services na wo hia DJ wo pe photo shoot utirimu ye odete seminar type photo twa wo de frɛ World Media Production for na wo be ye good from 0744-888-9490 or beboa aya catch us out to one come with the Journey of Life program ni so na mo massive discount. Ebi also It's Pro Training Center where you be aya what sitting crofo ema wo abodi nkrata de koje SIA licenses and CSCS card na what we mu pe na we obi bia ma eno ti se adwuma na uhia o pese o adwuma wo security industry nim anase construction field a obefre It's Pro Training Center e was 07904666944 so na catch you on something on count with the Journey of Life program ne so be treat you very well ye try ye husima ye ba ya na ye de hihye so enko ba bia medase
our son number is 07904686944 07904686944 Bomadiana Frenia ITS Pro Training Center address and the found was away your bar. But so bet me a rock construction and security. And to the fraying, Naya Kawakasa, yes, out of Casanso. Training center we, Nasa training center we, Yeah, with some certificate now you call you Juma. If we are so probably no for Canas was one man, would you pay money? Now, can we say, would you 12 bros? I would tell him and sign that man any D. ITS Pro Center. ITS Pro Center. Me, find it is pro. I just say, be a ya teaching crop for your mount SIA license. Now, but with your security, now they are compared you. Who said your net and go for? Aduma sign no when Aduma. Baby American farmer, ITS Pro Center. And what any better amount here? Not on Saka certificate. And the other thing as I was trying to catch up so near Aduma. ITS Pro Training Center. No. And yes, I inquire you. Yes, CSCS card so account. CSCS card so no. Just 1 day training pep. Now we answer on Sabasa account health and safety certificate so. And do it why day. If you can for a Jerry, I'm a training. Almost aqua shag master site. It's been a mega for what you wire day. And then I want to make a Bomodia Nefray. I was on number so 079 04 68 6944 079 04 68 6944 Bomodia Nefray in the year. ITS Pro Training Center. Address. And the found somewhere you are bad. But so bet me a rock construction and security. And do the frying. Na ya ka okasa. Yes, out of okasa so. Training center we. Na sa training center we. Tu ya with some certificate now ya ko yi adwuma. E wi aso so for baby no for ahwe na so so man hwa. Wo de bo pay man wo. Na kan hu say wo di otu abro so wo tan yem. And say anya adwuma no enidi. ITS Pro Center. ITS Pro Center. Me find it is pro. I just say be ya teaching crop for your mount SIA license.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.
Any ITS Pro Center. ITS Pro Center. Me find it is pro. I just say be ya teaching crop for your mount SIA license. Now but with your security now they are compared you. Who said your net and go for aduma sign no when you aduma. Baby American farmer ITS Pro Center. And what any better amount here? Now on Saka certificate. And the other thing as I was trying to catch up so when you aduma. ITS Pro Training Center no. Anya SIA nkwa na you. Ye CSCS card so account. CSCS card so no. Just 1 day training pep. Na we so a unsabasa account health and safety certificate so. And do it why dey. E di fiankofo agira we. Omo bi omo training. Omo akwakwa shag mase o site. E di me no me for. Mo ti why dey. And na ya what me kai. Bo mo dia na frey. I was our numbers we so. 079 04 68 6944 079 04 68 6944 Bomadiana Free in the year. ITS Pro Training Center. Address. And the found somewhere you are bad. But so bet me a rock construction and security. And do the frying. Na ya ka okasa. Yes, out of okasa so. Training center we. Na sa training center we. Yeah, with some certificate now you call yi adwuma. if you are so for baby no for kana so man hwa wo de bo pay man wo na kan hu say wo di otu abro so wo tan yem ensa anya dwuma no enidi ITS Pro Center me de me fan it is pro aye say bia ya ye tete nkrofo ye ma SIA license na betimi de euro security na wo de akopa adwuma wo hwe se de na nkofo adwuma sai na wo nya adwuma ba bia me kan fama wo aye ITS Pro Center what any betimi amount tete na on sa certificate enti adati na esa wo tena na aka chem se wo nya adwuma ye ITS Pro Training Center no enya SIA nkwa na ye o ye CSCS card so aka ho CSCS card so no just one day training pep na wo wie so a unsa besa ka health and safety certificate so enti what why dey enti hwankrofo agira hoyi omo wie omo training omo akwakọ sha adwuma se wo site enti me no me kana fo moti wo ye dey enne ya what me kai bomodia na.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.
Hello, welcome back. Abutia for me ma wakwa baby over the journey of life program is so our home TV. Sanya mi di kan ye na enne ye beka insurance ho asem. Ye ka se insurance ye di. Ye nche kra. Ye ko ye nua be me ya enne wa besra yen wo he ho. Be me na akwava.
Ye na.
Na mpacha wo ho te sei.
Pacha me adom we boko pacha no we.
Erade adom. Me pacho ubebo udin atren no wa me ehu onipa ko a we.
Okay. That's very michia we tie for ne washa for our motion because we the me say your YouTube, your Facebook, it just say it is all over the world now for sharing. Within the Augustine Yalley. Now me Diaspora Insurance Ghana corridor and business development manager. It will be Samia and
wow, business development manager. Enti na dia your questions bi as so oti made e ho assemble because business no e ho na sika ni nyina ade. Yo, yeah that say so wa best trying. Me pa cho ya ka say insurance e ye
okay, but that's very insurance ya dia mostly me ka jom say wo to a unhia na wo to na bra ubehia no eno no na e be dey e bobon wo ban because I won't show and that mostly people say but in me here this insurance but near some better no and no insurance na why you know about cover it's insurance idea I had to say all solve or china unknown problem situation in now in such say I'm all protecting one be a better one or china no some insurance na or poly product na or say bedding about
cover
nti insurance here maybe definition na me dem am omo mutie no omo acha say ya de a wo to a enemre obeka say me hia but sa wo to a o china na wo hia no na no ayden abon wo ban ama
nti na more or less no aye ne ho to say investment bi kakra esan say wo invest bi mu a yes, I bring ya we no and I would say, but with time,
yeah.
Na about
yeah, because most of insurance are yet trained now. If we are taught medical insurance, oh yeah, there at that moment, ya debut anyway, but all to says, oh yeah, real, then insurance na cover. Oh yeah, car insurance at this moment, and yes, obeying accident, but oh yeah, say,
a cobas say,
BB tour, nature say insurance name. And so just you securing for the unknown situation
in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, securing for the unknown.
Yeah.
And I have friend insurance. Yo, yay, a before dear a bad insurance as asɛm oni adɔfa ahwɛ me wogi di yie pa sɛ one me bɛyɛ adwen ye mu bebre ye ni bi because ye hu ne sɛ ye nkrofo kra ɛwɔ cars omo drive omo ye insurance car insurance na ye the most common one obia atida but say bia the unknown ya okan yi ekoto no na fe wo pay insurance na etwe na menche enti yen ya ye wa akire no en motivate yen anase en hye yen kran say yen so no yen koye ne ya mo bo insurance udewe na insurance no senya wo ka say eye for the dachi no ayen bia sasem to wa ekosa ema wo
says as far as we to me a cover on ni na bigina me bonnet offer your 4 key issues as auto insurance bia you have to have it at the back of your mind. Insurance, 1 is to do it authorization and regulation, and your key number 1. Key number 2 affordability of insurance products in our auto, and that 3 suitability say at the auto suit you would need and 4 say treat customers fairly we may first weigh in the key number 1 authorization and regulation. Most of insurance policy biano and as insurance company biano it is being authorized it is being authorized by FCA. In this wo would see me Ghana near would see me no so kwakoto insurance bia as one who says insurance no a buying and such as we says an other internet is a buying sa chassis so a buying sa chassis FCA in such as 1 it gives you you can say security I am she you can say
I am she and a bomb by
a mawunya GDA wo ade wo kwaka enimu because a buying this FCA regulations now about to protect all consumer no amasa wo to abibinia you know say buying such a diana way and as it's any key issue number 1 say insurance because you say that's for insurance you funeral cash plan here buying such as here in this say oh buying chance say oh person oh cover on home wedding that's for funeral cash planner you know say oh funds with Arsenal is secured because buying such a here and as key number 2 affordability as so one say insurance now kwakotono idea person auto insurance now so or Chinabi, you cannot even carry on paying for the insurance. Adi or person obo problem beyond buying. After that, you end up, creating more problems because insurance, most of insurance say, "Otra, that's a win to ya, you'll be cancelled." Or more cancelled so usikano ashi.
Why that? Why that? Because the matter like let's say. Mosi ebia for the next 5 years and not 10 years. Number could do let's say 8 years due to unforeseeable situations. I cannot continue the next 2 years. Na mosi any more canceller. Why do you take my 8 years money?
Yeah, because insurance and a agreement between you and the insurer. Inti say me baby and that's the most I make signing binim Ghana for binim apa. They tend not to ask questions. And some business said, "No, I didn't know to make capture on you. Not even asking me questions." And they tell, "Some be Judy." But no, it was.
Yes, custom patch best custom. I am
policy documents. No, they don't read it. In policy document, that's where it gives you the terms and conditions or the products in our tunnel. There are some clauses. I'm just saying it as in a general way.
Yeah.
Me and there's no clauses.
Of course, one said there is any clause.
That's the truth because me explaining more as I say, and then there's no clauses I hidden. Near everywhere is some catch on. That's what we your website is. Everything is mostly there for people to read. But see a mao say to the diaspora funeral cash plan. Yeah, then it doesn't have expiring date. I think say baba
Yeah. I just want to get.
But most clients be on my frame 3 days ago will be frame also say my canceling insurance policy
with your company.
No with only life insurance. Yeah, life insurance and funeral cash plan two different things. But then idea you kind of say
they work hand in hand.
We work hand in hand. Don't make us say life insurance, but you not take funeral cash plan. And also me ba.
Yeah, bad types no why.
But the main way now question I will be somebody say what insurance no or contract no I was signing with policy document. It shows say you are taking insurance for 10 years. And then say insurance they more leverage say to mean carry on. Maybe they will give you maybe up to 3 months or 6 months. Say because of BB attorney. You say more space nika kana.
I say break kakra. Now what's
better but say when to me and carry on, then that means you are not all parts now
fulfilling your parts.
So you have to what you almost be because a contract on your man signing. Into policy documents be on the bama I say you need to know what you are signing on.
And that is where you said affordability comes in. Until you go for what you can afford.
Don't overcommit yourself. You will end up cancelling your policy. At the opposite to solve your problem, then you end up creating more problems for yourself, and you end up cancelling at the here for that.
No.
And now the third way na make suitability. To some me know say your pay insurance. Say your pay insurance it speaks to our reality and our need. Why do I say so? Because me know we belong to two. You kind of saying. I say transnational citizens.
Yeah.
If Ghana.
Two different.
Inti me you say Ghana. So you need an insurance cover. Well, whilst you are away from this country,
it will still
cover you, because most of them tend to say they take insurance now only for UK. Omoko Ghana and SBB trauma they are stuck because UK insurance will not pay you whilst or Ghana say be to Ghana. So you need to take insurance policy. It speaks to your need and reality. Person to be after the 3 years, 4 years, I say there's no value.
I value less.
What I say. So and then the third key issue, the fourth key issue, and then critical, treating customers fairly. Auto insurance product, do they even have time for you to explain adia obabetono? When you call them, omoje was so ye nia. Ubi opposite what he has
like their customer service.
What I say. But with the end insurance, we have a culture of treating customers fairly. What I say. And somebody has said, I'm
me person will be our diaspora insurance. So ever platform me so catcher me say ampa near business manager no cre.
Oh, be a bit doing dance, especially on more make events many of cassette platforms I mean they all know can attest to say anytime that they call on me, unless say sometimes America phones say clients on the door so be the mail Japan be more American at time difference say 1 AM or be fro
no wonder and but be an that one here.
So and then very very key issue very very important as a client as a customer to be say when say company now person will deal with say baby sure dream baby even after I say what signing up they'll be willing or able to help you out now what see near person then autonomy. So this is the 4 key issues and person will be with him insurance and yet just for diaspora insurance but insurance be unnecessary one who say they are authorized and regulated or more regulation number authorization from FCA. And I say we on my number on my website. And so we say very affordable. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit yourself. You will end up cancelling your policy. Nesika will tune in and know why they was saying. And as I said, the product now it has to speak to your reality and then your need. And then lastly, I say or more customer service. Now customer service that they will treat you fairly. They'll be honest and have integrity.
They will be honest and have integrity. Yo, enti abusia ene ye baba be hun hia ese yenya insurance. Wedi kan kire yen say for daache. Enti se nia ye nim ye daache asem nti no. Na ye esase yenye bibi entutu ye bi tu ye chi. Na bibi tu yen akwantimfi a ya twere atoso Now ɔkyerɛ yɛn so say obɛyɛ a ɛne ɛyɛ ni a ɛbɛte wo kasa na ɛbɛma we anidasoɔ sɛ ebia sɛ nye krom hampo na watu kwan na biribi akɔ akɔtɔ ɛnyɛ Ghana nko a ebi kora wakɔ Europe wakɔ baby holidays na yakɔ wia yakɔ yɛsɛn ɛsɛ sɛ wotimi nya banbɔ kakra yo yɛbɛkɔ mani gya hɔ bi ne asafo akɔ bisa ne because ɛnɛ nsɛm na ɛdɔɔso me patcho apart from car insurance what types do you have? The types of insurance.
Okay.
Because me ti ha mi ni bi me nya bi da. Enti minim say mi kromfo de yenta nya sa de yesika le so ye iti ni empe bi nko baabi. How many types and how does it work?
Okay. Yen main product as at now. No other products. This year you tried to say be rolling out other products, but your main product as a Sisi Aminoka said, the diaspora funeral cash plan. Or baby Bisa said that diaspora funeral cash plan as a trade. Diaspora funeral cash plan as a Chinese say me no me no yet say a rich me. Still young from a wagani. A bit to me about your own buying, a protecting your home. Yeah, it was your friend, I mean, they are changing your chromacy, and it was your funny out of my jaw Morgana. See about protect your monsoon. Na say, away idea, I must say,
it's inevitable.
Absolutely. Inti amas or chinne be, will be our cover no free more. Then, yeah, the sicker amount. What is that? Another thing, mom's can all mammy adaka or mammy. You who say, with time, you know, adaka, and I say, adaka be choosy say, okay, because that's what most of the traditional funeral way for normal year. Say directors, you know, say you sign with them, so me wa or mama adaka or me wa mom family in Ghana. Oh, these are the things that most now more year. By you who say with time, you know, things life near living exercise. A boy in there by the time Obeka say oh retirement. Maybe what done for only more Ghana for Ibu baby and then you end up on no quarter penny say. So what's signing up to a cover be 20 years ago. So who are young for Ghana? Maybe at this time, you know, we're done before there's no need even taking nobody to Ghana. So say yes here or here. But to Akakasani be say who are young for Ghana. I just say cover now why no are you useless because on Quarabaka said we want mommy to be buried here. We will see there was one say yeah share and you say no. I see a massacre because if we give you money, say we will be soon be your mousika, you can choose to do whatever that you want to do with the money, either to repatriate or even do reversal repatriation. Into another part of our benefits are airway, but yen diaspora funeral cash plan and I say obetui akavon say akave busua form only almost not of no more Ghana person or no more air than etosu. You know, say, I say, Obi who's is your Ghana one year before. So it's better you can pull those people out, you know, say you are responsible for them. It should, in case say, boy, anything goes, say, I'm able to answer from. So that is the more reason why you have the diaspora funeral cash plan. About Obi say, now the insurance, baby, funeral. Because with time and you're within our various communities, you know, so be free more, it becomes a very, very difficult thing. To me, we are dealing with their case. They say, "You're better born within Sikakakrana." We this year free move to put back or Germany back or France. We on mention. So, a bear now be go find me. No money now. I saw no messages because Nipako we on insurance. It was also as at that moment, they don't have money to even. Chrome has to be between me assassin boy saying nobody. Funeral in this country is really expensive.
Yeah.
Sun Life institution will be on a year with last year average you can say burial cost is around 8,050 or something. But I say so that's a lot of money. But so insurance be over, you could cater for all those where we don't have to, be bereaving. Oh dear, when I feel I say a double trauma when I'm channel. So that is the more reason why we are the diaspora funeral cash plan to minimize if you to me now to minimize the pain people go through. Will be phone lines need to no be something say one of our experiences are they say they should be free more no money seeker. How was their experience? You have a lot of people testify and say it wasn't easy. Send to or say you don't need it, but in reality, when it hits you, then you realize that no, I need some insurance. Be near my family members, my kids wouldn't struggle, suffer. That is the most that I struggle.
So that is the funeral.
Yeah,
insurance.
Yes.
And so now you are not doing the life insurance
and any product are. Remember, you be unveiling this year, but the other product. So count, but to some
okay, not unveiling it per se, but you can't say life insurance. What is it about? Because we just want to have an idea.
Okay.
You perceive a idea so that you the need for us to go in.
Okay.
And you can life insurance. What is it about?
Yeah, life insurance mostly insurance auto says in the most in 20 years, 50 years. And then
see, it wouldn't mean life insurance for 2 years and 1 year. That be said, Bianca 1 year this one now I juice.
Only say because the thing is since life insurance no yes say so free more.
Oh,
life that's the thing. People think they say yeah life insurance. I had to say investment beer so when we are obet me back so ka juice.
Abusiafanya sana enim no.
And then conception honum. What
it's na me pese we lighting
life insurance bibia wo to wants say for the sake of unquara we busan for you know be jo mo honum no. So bibi to wa sasika no enkomo.
Oh.
And the most life insurance and medical underwriting as a Chinese say
say
yeah, no, as trying to say before you know your premium, how much you pay every month, you better take your medical records.
Oh, okay.
So that's I mean, I know they bit to me determine say okay, one ya dey be anyone your life insurance now. Your whole life nature say and no be with ya to say obey. And your termed policies. Term policies so go maybe 20 years, 50 years. So what you are trying to tell insurers and say within 20 years you have to die.
Hey.
So if you don't die, just say you're kind of with 29 headache. Because I attempt. So when the term elapses now, because you didn't die within that 20 years, within that 10 years. Yeah. And these are the things that it's very good to say Ubi Sebisa.
Yeah, because me person me busia 40 as year.
And then life insurance also replaces income. A deal between so a mortgage. Why? Because ufri moi sikana baba no lump sum e sika motu. Osha life insurance it will be 230,000, it will 150,000, it will so minimum call to millions and all that. And then Osha the percentage at which the insurance companies pay out life insurance according a very minute percentage, because most people outlive their policies. But you can say be outliving the policy simply means to say sign term now signing up within infinite money either.
Abroso. Enti no na ni sika na she.
Because
enti me pacho say abusianfo ni opese yete ase ni say okoye life insurance now ko signing up so in 20 years time.
Yeah.
Then 20 years onyankopon wa ni mobro hu do so ya hwe so. Wenwu. What years he can every month for 20 years.
Yeah.
But the fact say wenwu no ma fa usika no. Is that right?
Yes.
Because
someone say a limited of 20 years, limited time of 20 years. So within 20 years, and what catch the insurance and say so within 20 years and semi free more the amount maybe 250,000. So 250,000. Maybe so from John. They should have that money. And they say that is the more reason I'm bidding more or more at the age of 60, 65, no more for pension or more year life insurance, automatically or more wherever will be cancelled and they will receive message say life insurance policy has been cancelled. And
not just
and
what problem?
Yeah, because
why do you have it? Because yes, Osinka Ebia say within after 20 years or 30 years and can free more. Nanyamia na dum na we more. You don't give the person pokakra.
Okay. Way there between me no maybe some question say oh yeah car insurance and within 1 year na say way in your accidental to me make it.
There be what I'm trying.
I'm just.
No, you won't make any claim
so,
because but 20 years investment there say yet me up any yet me manage
investment or what signing up to say within 20 years.
So is that a way say ubetinya state say oh ebia 20 years no se menfi mo a metimi agi misika. Is there another way?
Because one thing I say it has and say insurance and savings.
By investment.
Yes, a investment will make it say be too within what you sign up for no. Start time period now. You should have it. If you are insurance no must say a be activity pay as you go so 2 years then your activation start. If you mama will say a maturity period there 1 year. To say end then a maturity period there 1 year. So within 1 year and so the pakwa will cover any free more. Say 20,000 you can claim 20,000. Into he said what's signing up to life insurance here, and I will say a term policy of 20 years or let's say 50 years. We are in a war maybe 30 years. So if you sign up for 50 years, that means 80 years. Until let's say 80 years and within 2 years you pass away. That means your family will claim £250,000. But if you outlive 81 years, it's near why you need no. Ashego. If the insurance company want to be kind, then probably they will try and extend way now. But most insurance companies,
of course, more
absolutely. And you will not win because that's what you sign up for. A term policy. These days, in your whole life insurance, and then I'm person was whole life nature say cover on to death. But and then expensive. Okay. And then so no one thing is medical records now and then quite deep because there is traces and then this is the caution also. If or let's say so diabetes or asthma or liver you know if during the way no more control companies they will just ask you to go and do those kind of medicals or then you bring the report before they can even sign you up and but with the whole life and I just say you to say and then with them some or more portfolio beer they use that to do an investment. So with time, you accumulate something. Whole life in you'll be what inside to say, pot beer percentage of Sikana premium they use that as an investment for you. Then with time, it accumulates to some percentage beer, then they give it back to you. But most termed policies as soon as you outlive policy
it's cancelled. Abusiafo utie wo the Journey of Life program is home TV na ye ka insurance won wasem insurance won wasem ya ye din kakra because senia wo bekoye 20 years na obetuye sika na 20 years beso na so nyankopon ehumobo ache wo so na wo nkwa aware wasasi so a wasi wa ngunti usika na ehwo na wo kirekire ye mu se ye wo bi nso a ukwaya obeye ne say whole life nti whole life no de time bia migidi se no beye yi but o kire se no so ne bo beye den kakra our experience be wo insurance any field that may part of feel free na for 079562666936 and na 0796031488 frey na echre wadrin and I say obetimi so contribute bi enso aboaye.
Yeah.
Mesa akone ho because sa 20 years asem ne die mu odu.
Yeah, because insurance we only pay when there's a claim. Inti say what signing up for 20 years and they say free more your family members beneficiaries will make a claim and we will pay. Insurance company behind you are workers or refusing, claims unless it's say within the application or what the name maybe which one throw. But if it is genuine, insurance company will pay out your claims.
But usually, especially car insurance, say bi obi nya accident na o claim no mutu ya pay. Na ni otua ni premium ne ya tum say boom. Why that? Me was we bia wetua bebe 5 years, 6 years onya accident da wo. The only time onya accident kakra o ko claim ye no. Na oma jumping ni sika eseso tua ni boom. Why?
Because put obia I to say claim no making I kind of say double depending on the claim amount yeah. So mine is no about the insurance company and so because one thing that SSM Confetti has say insurance companies are also being insured. What I say, into the who make a claim, yeah, they also bit more almost extra months and also say, and then one make a claim because what accident we make a claim of let's say £1,000. No, you know what I make the same premium. So we insurance company.
Hey, ebusia for you can insurance you want some there
between you and I insurance. That is the most. So I said they don't want you to make a claim.
But all those years now Mati Misika me make any claim no? So what happens to that 6-7 years money na
because remember say making claim doesn't mean that someone else is not making a claim.
But we are talking about my money that I'm paying to you.
Yes, because I'm not mechanical. Because let's say a life, life, a car insurance, that means you're a good driver.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean say Mimi Sikani Bemwa. Yeah, like Modia, you are only receiving, but a due time as I say be mommy pa. Necessary finding another way
yeah, premium so that
why
the company can stay in business. So that you can also be careful on the road as well.
Be careful, Nidia Busiafo. What did I? Say Obi Yaria. A then type of insurance na ye cover
no. This kind of questioning to be fair with you, when it comes to medical health insurance, I really don't because tricky kakra because medical health there are so many types and then to me a cover no and your be so and operations be so to me a cover on that
insurance policy.
It's
it's more or less like it depends on the type of health insurance. Okay. And Tiabusia for say be or acquire unim say health insurance. ABI acquire operation, unfortunately. But in Yamia Domwa survival, unim say insurance cover, but claim more say they are sorry. That's where the disappointment comes in. And not just say no one check it or cover what your insurance covers and
you need to know what you are buying and you need to read what you sign up. And the most insurance you have you kind of say 30 grace period
30 days
to rethink about what you just signed up for. If you think you don't need it no more, you can just call them and cancel
within 30 days.
But the thing is, I didn't say Ghana form with any very way and say policy documents. A document it gives you the overview of FBPR what cover on for. So you have to a pages a boy dozen. Boy, 1, 2, 3 pages. But only Ghana for me seeing parking car. But these days, and also war sharing or parking car into from and then make sure would sign it up because a lot of people more regret after paying for premiums over the time, and then they say they are yummy boom. It doesn't cover.
They didn't know.
They didn't know what I said, and I was some mini man car man because say when ready. But I say me tone be my I will make sure say me can be a better day. I'm a better. But me
person ya wuti ha wo kire say diaspora for there. Me pacho be our experience in diaspora for ma mi hu no wa ha. Because me person me hu so be testify.
Diaspora for cash plan there. Yeah, claim within 24 hours. And then within 24 hours, yes, I can with documentation. It doesn't matter wherever bank accounts or you as I say share. Afghanistan crowd say make it, you pay out claims into it, we will do it. Yeah. And yes, so the company, insurance company now or the ones that show police product and say to send a mechanic, does it really speak to your needs? Are they genuine? Are their claim process cumbersome? Would they be it also say quasi for webra? I think say I'll have time to explain more about your funeral cash plan to the Ghanaian community, because now Ghana for an say product nursing kakra. I think generally I had this mindset say Ghana for pay insurance. But no, it's a Ghana for pay insurance. Ghana for pay insurance say in terms of claim
na me can your konabra there na say
and
you are like, so all these years why was I paying for that?
Yeah, but send me kind you need to know what you are signing up for, because insurance it is not, and yes, that's the thing, and your savings portfolio and your port beer, you are just throwing the money in. Pure protection insurance, pure protection insurance, as the channel said. Month when Utia in there February, Utia February premium, you are protecting yourself for February. Utia in the month, it is a car insurance. Monthly in Utia, you are covering yourself for that month. Utia, you are covering yourself. So when Utia automatically car insurance point there, they didn't even messy no way yeah, because everyone is at risk. So I'm finding so yeah, but when it comes to your own life, I think the advice that I want to give you is New Year resolution. I think insurance, I saw the insurance shame. I saw the life insurance resolution shame say, make your monthly expenses now. There should be portion and I say part of insurance shame. Because no one knows.
Okay, talking about diaspora insurance and with your funeral cash plan, how does it work? How much do I need to pay every month, and for how long? More minimum years, you're saying that we want to know.
Okay,
because no crane Ghana for the year ni dear them ye and you are saying so say meti UK but meti me ya cover me mami wo Ghana, me papa wo Ghana, me nua wo France, me so wo we meti me aye. How many people na meti me ya cover one?
Okay,
that's my second question.
Okay, diaspora insurance, our entry age in between the ages of 21 to 75. Most always 75 years. Me Ghana with the 80 better than but and only entry age our say because most come say even up to 65 in Siena, most of funeral cash plan up to 65. Come say I don't mean person Ghana I don't know, but within Hassan up to
me patrol lay person like me no can entry I don't understand.
Okay, entry age in interest say in fear at the age of 21 to 75 and any uncle for your geom you bet me assigning say take ye and cover nibi.
Oh, and to say me person me ya me signing it on. Na me maame di 77 na on qualify.
Unfortunately,
because money mu say enche se mutu sika ne maye. Ba mo pesa mu ji sika no.
Oh, and you say ye adwuma na te sana mekan. You underwriters almost some no training things that we should, proceed yes and
from the age of
21
to 75.
Yeah. And they say, akra we did 20 years. Mama no wait me to cover na mano. And so mama no be cover, so you become the principal holder of the account. No mano, I the sub policies. And to say over to me because you are above 21.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I wish I was 21.
And our bag we did 15. And so we are the primary holder of the account now on bano or do on my account, but air per life. And see yen packages from £2,500 to £20,000.
Modi age ni ne tuya let's say mo signing up to 75. Me mama di 71 into your qualify. Me pese me ye be cover no.
Okay, so mama no our Chrome has ya.
Our Ghana
or be our Ghana regardless of the any age range wait me cover from between 2,500 and £5,000, or say America would say me $2,500 to $5,000. Or Europe same thing. Or Ghana no per se or Sika no per se we get that insurance. Which means your premium a $2,500
Ghana
because say you're an international trader. The most worldwide accepted currency US dollars.
So why don't you accept cedis? Because or Ghana no live on you say or no ya mo bi ono no tinsi or eduswa or no so tiani cedis na we also what tiani cedis.
Because you are dealing with an international company. And then the most
common, that's fair of all.
Yeah.
Because I'm more Ghana so.
Yeah, but then obi or Ghana or paying products in the UK because BBI share
UK laws
but they've given your way and say you extend it to Ghana and to say Ghana no person to I'm sure so be Ghana person to be from US even though so the Ghana is kind of but it will be converted to US dollars.
Is that no the auto US?
Absolutely.
But more work office.
Yes, yeah. It is a auto physically, we don't have presence in Ghana like a building structure in Ghana.
So literally, your mother company is in the UK.
In Birmingham.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but the Ghana corridor, no, and no now, you're into 13 countries after into your Zambia, your Ethiopia, your Zimbabwe, your South Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana. Into most of when the more with time the more countries become. But say Ghana no so be there, then you pay in the cities, but then it will be equivalent to wherever that it be in US dollars.
Okay.
Yeah, and to say that now into the entry age, but the premium premium it's age. So kakra. Your premium will slightly.
Okay, let's say between 70 and 75.
But just old friend, I say the Udino Shane system no more. Our quotation engine would then give you the exact.
So you don't have a fixed
because one thing I may call events a lot of people ask me. One thing about when you say something may change 1 year. Maybe we have a penny been about so, and I don't want to lie and make us say £30, but maybe 1 year and about £30, 50 cents or 50p.
So are you trying to tell us, say, diaspora insurance, you don't have fixed amount for, let's say, from 21 to 35, you pay £10 a month. But BBI just say. Because generator.
Yeah, that because we want to give you the right quotation. We don't want to tell you things off head. Maybe do 20. Maybe to make some insurance and pay £20,000. Yeah. You want to catch us, okay, off head, £10. But 20 years person, 21, pay 20,000 cover, it will £10. 21 being back from say up 2,500 cover. 21 now, I'm just trying to give you scenarios. 21 now, person catch us say, okay, up 7,500 cover. 21 up 15,000 cover. 21 now, up 12,500 cover. Do you know?
So does it mean you ask the customer, your client, say, how much would you like to have? And then no generate what that person is to pay monthly.
Yeah, once I initially just started to make us say affordability of the cover.
Yeah.
So you don't want to overcommit yourself until near 100 between. That's what you go for. But you're not making what I say.
And the search engine, a range from generated from what amount to what amount?
Into 2,500 to 20,000 pounds. But you're not making what I say. So your 2,500, your 5,000, 7,500.
Like between 2,500 and 20,000. Let's say my search engine generated 2,500. In that sense, how much will I be paying?
And yes, a search engine is searching 2,000. One over catcher and say 2,500 to 20 any of the packages. So you would then tell us the kind of package you want.
Oh, okay.
Then the date of birth in the same one with the packaging. I will say full cover amount and open. Then the quotation engine will tell us per your date of birth and then full cover amount that you've chosen. Say, well, 5,000. Over to your baby. £10 per month. And the answer premiums now fixed. It is a OTR sender with the 21. And that's a work for £20,000. And that's a £10 and then there 21. So that's what you're gonna pay forever. And say OD 22 or you say OD 2020, you the 50p account that be. So OTR and the £10, so that's what you're gonna pay forever. And then yen so no yen one yen product and yen say OTR to say obey. Would 85 but then you are covered for life. And that beautiful.
Let's get that bit clear. As I say, beautiful or not, for actually say, opeso yet say, me ye insurance no na me tia kopim 75.
No, 85.
85. Na mi mu ye nyame adom na mete ho a mo betiem sika na ma me ba ka na sa mo betwen na mi wu a matua ma busuafo ho
funeral cash plan
enti no mi nwu ya ne de sika no e ma bio ba mi di 85 a me ja etua
you stop paying but then your full cover amount is still there waiting for you
enti that make I said that chi muntua 50,000 a sa 50,000 e beda ho
yes
enti mi twam a nyame ye madum na medi na nti na afi wa frame a na matua mabusia
because remember say my main state here say most of other funeral cash plans or you are saying no bebre obitua to death so because we have a culture of treating our customers fairly yes say would the 85 or I mean that's something that you should applaud us.
Hey, I was no a juicy color, so why juicy for so many years insurance for and sana Nyamiya wadum now bro 85 it's one way or the other near Becca say yeah appreciate
really,
it because then you much say senka obedi 20 years na we na 20 years so ka say we be in 20 years and na 20 years so we tua 20 years na nyame awadum no we nwu a omsu sika hye ne de eno de na enye kra nti we no a we be cover for life no me feel say eye nti ene yesuane ma bebre afi diaspora for ho I think say ye besanya ba because ye more insurance there because ye pese ye enticed to go in. And then now for say obetimi aka kire etiefo ne ahwefo.
I think say that's it for this opportunity and the Ghana for Asibebre. Yeah, about corridor no. He hasn't been even a year but I should say the number of clients are here on board, is very encouraging. So that speaks so well of the Ghanaian community. Say, with time, people are really getting to understand the need for funeral cash plan, and then I'm just encouraging, say, they should also spread the news to the community and say, go fund me now. Those in the community, it is undignified. They say, quote unquote, undignified. They say, obviously be free and then let's see then a picture back to social media soliciting for funds and some way to me and Okromasi to send a year in the ball is very expensive. So I will just entreat on more mutin and say it will be necessary say to send I even forgot just to add up say share say with 5,000 with time you can even decide to increase your full cover amount. In time, say, but why 5,000? That's it. With time, saying, I'm doing similar to which market, so you know what? I want you guys to increase my cover amount. You be increase amount.
But you still be paying what you are paying.
Yeah, but then you won't say won't increase.
Your
premium will increase. But the most important 10% being my amount for it. Say our premium it doesn't change. What I say, been more within some years. So I say inflation and the £5 for the inflation into £7. Well,
now that's price insurance mobile aje.
Yeah, you've been in the in existence since the past 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah, but I'm a car
but na mama yenye crew.
Yeah, na yenye in the Ghanaian corridor.
Na mo CEO no oyehini.
Okay, into your CEO Mr. Mazingo Zimbabwean and yen director Dr. Sebet Madenga on the Zimbabwe.
And you am the crew first.
Yeah, nti ena menso.
We are Ghana
ni. Me auntie me fu takra de upon way. Me addition upon me tia.
Yo, where we see for 80 like about 10 years dear. Now more other African countries.
Yeah, countries are
but it's about a year near mobile Ghana corridor.
I think most of people are more signing up and they either had an advert or Coffee TV. I mean, just trying to let people know on more Coffee TV Zion Felix. I've been asking paying home TV so because you've given us this platform, and then I need to say thank you to Warne Marcus, for giving us this platform. So these are the influencers and lovely Amaso. I mean, they are almost pushing the brand. So by and large, people are really buying into it, and
they are getting to know you.
First, now we call events. Now you talk about the funeral thing, and people think it's the moment they sign up to that's why funeral cash plan. That's only funeral insurance.
One say, yeah, baby, if you funeral insurance,
absolutely.
But we know say it's inevitable. But it's just our culture.
Yeah, but the benefits now that's where insurance they say, your medicals, into guaranteed acceptance will be our owning car tamper.
Like unya ya wadwin se opese uye policy ni bia
so far as all ye Ghana ni
na ubetua usika bosumi bia no ye mfa binema bia mechechero.
Yes, and now with the yen no to send American we pay in hard currency USD, euros, UK.
Enti emre so na sese mutua enye ho na mo bekoka se onkofa nkrata mra o because mo jeje no ma anye nkrata.
Yeah, because they all make a claim now with the claim form sorry, with a claim form obe fairly the part the diseased obi our principal whoever that was on the way obe fairly form so we hospital let me assume say the part no work Ghana Ghana obi our hospital I think it's more friend cause of death form obefele. So you attach that and then the pack ID card. Either I think it's a Ghana more national new one ECOWAS card or whatever we're using, and it's a voter's ID card. Okay. It's a passport as well. It's a photo ID card.
Now they have insurance card
if it is recognized as
in
national
Ghana,
in Ghana there, then
okay.
it will be admissible with and they will claim form. Inti I don't know now what the best share so. Inti yen claim processing date within 24 hours. If should we verify the documentation and it's genuine, everything goes through within 24 hours.
That's that.
Yeah. Now the bank details so say this kind of terminal or the account now the amount.
Ayo, abusiafo say yemre na ye be the idea with your part 2 beba. Na answer na ye be fire last me share se platform ne so be a messages be by and money we got into it into mama so oh nana kwame enkrofo e she pa obo nyame hira o kwame bedin nyame hira o me no wa ba Wilhelmina na so nyame hira o my brother all the way from US of A. Nyame yafo so nyame hira Felicia from Poma Bapa nyame hira and Anakwame say I salute you all. We are responding to you as a glorious lady. Ask him how many types of insurance they have at the moment. Let me say me besides our question about
at the moment, you know, your main product the diaspora funeral cash plan. But this year, you know, you be really out at the product and see until then, no.
Now, since you've not launched it out, you don't want to talk about it. So at the moment, the cash plan, the funeral cash plan, no, and so. Okay, say that's the answer to your question. Joseph Apia or say love this. Oh, Charlie, me so I love it too because Charlie insurance said there. This year said that a baby. I see Mr. Augustine. Well done, keep it up. You do all. Louisa, hey, Nyamishrao. Obaya favor, Nyamishrao. Hey, Mekuma, all the way from Netherlands, Amsterdam. I see you look very beautiful, my dear. Oba Pafilo ansoma, that's it. Nyamishrao. Nyamishrao nyina bebre. Say ene ehana yemre no ebema ye kwan ne de ye tumedie nesi. Your last word from the business manager. Then I'll catch the public.
Okay. Number some I can say Medahon TV as a and thank you to Omo Shane at this very moment. To meet his whole Holland, so that means
and US.
US. US. My cousin cry Augustine. Mrs. Augustine, Miss Airshami or America. And then I think my cousin Bagos or Ghana, Simon Yalley, also Airshami. And I'm Madam Fu. I think a lot of people are watching us and person make us me do BBRC. But my last words is we are seeing it here, yeah, woman. Nothing is predictable, really. Yeah, so insurance here at dear, I think it's we should all try and take it on board, especially and then your woman say either say medical, either it being medical, life insurance, and it's a funeral cash plan. But maybe Kasaba again as that's what funeral cash plan. It's a dear a year good because say chromo between a cover bio.
Ghana,
yeah, global, cover without borders. No border where you say, oh, me or has to me cover because more, more clients are more. You can say Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
What I say, so people are really buying into it. And it's a team, and I say, almost signing up to diaspora for cash plan and patch up. You are missing out big time. Or by say, or signing up to diaspora insurance, be to me. Make us say, obi to me on your website www.diasporainsurance.com www.diasporainsurance.com and also say me amitie because me got program side and I'm say broadcasting here program pa won't pick it. Say mommy sometimes move from your bra me
what that
no yeah but then say me who may call trust me I'll give you a call back. Yeah. Into so I say offer me amity as from number 07823 422 115. But you miss to be 07823 422 115. Because say international company no until mame for yen country code nin count +44 until +447 823 422 115 But your diaspora insurance, it doesn't expire. Repatriation, reverse repatriation, you are covered because you're this kind of money you need to think about funeral. You kind of saying expenses be where you're hidden. People don't even think about it because someone's the car. You're kind of saying hair said they funeral be call. You're kind of saying adaka flowers, cameraman, videographer.
Now say cry the aduane cry expensive than the fridge
so your car and then madam do America that not catch me. Will be funeral. Why would anyone think say you need to go and borrow money, take loan for funeral? I mean that's a wrong move. So then it's better so you will have an insurance should at the end of the day inevitable happens you make your claim and then you can get yourself sorted. I mean that lastly, I mean don't trouble your families. That double trauma of bereaving and begging should be the thing of the past. In this year 2023, let diaspora insurance be one of your New Year resolution. Call us and let us sign you. That's it.
Yes, that's it. Call diaspora insurance and sign on. You better sign on because you need yeah, do your mammy no near papa no beko so azala because here the yavia to be a better. And just on beji esika che ewusia for yeda masese munina mo beta echi ene hani edisi that's a ye besen share view. Mama bye.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.